Welcome to Herman Hits the Road. This is Zoe.
And this is Ads.
And in this video, we're going to tell you about our top 5 campsites. So this video is in collaboration with some other YouTubers. If you want to check out their top 5 campsites, then please take a look at the video description. And we'll also have a playlist which you can click on right at the end of the video to check out all the others as well. We found it difficult to choose our favourite top 5. We probably got down to 12. We figured out that it was to do with the experience rather than the campsite itself. So if you go to a really nice campsite but it chucks it down with rain, then it probably didn't make the list. And we have particular things that we like. So we like natural settings, mountains and rivers and lakes and that kind of thing. The scenery and the wildlife is a bonus as well. Yeah, pubs nearby, that's always a good thing. Walks, of course, places to go for walking, and we don't particularly like the regimented one where you got pitch next to pitch next to pitch.
But then one of our top 5 is a regimented campsite.
Well, yeah. And we're not too bothered about the facilities. As long as we can get fresh water and empty our cassette, then we're fine. Because we've got a decent bathroom in Herman. We've got a decent sized shower. Even if there were facilities, showers, we'd still shower in.
Yes, I don't tend to use them, do I?
No.
Bit of a waste.
In no particular order, and in our opinion, our top campsites, well, our first one is probably, we're kind of cheating here because we're going to say the New Forest, and that's a whole area in the south of England, and the camping in the forest campsites are all brilliant, and the ones we've been to we've always loved, especially Setthorns, Long Beach, but if we had to choose, I think it will have to be Roundhill campsite. You had your birthday there, a special birthday there. That is where we've been doing Herman Fest for the last few years. So it's got to be Roundhill.
Yes, there's nothing there, is there? I mean, it's not near a pub, is it?
No, there's no
lovely walks.
Not within walking distance, really. No.
Yeah, so.
But they've got the wildlife aplenty. You know, the wild horses and the cattle come through. You know, in the morning you open the blinds or your door, and there might be a three or four horses there, just munching on the grass or whatever. It's really nice, really beautiful. Very nice setting. The whole of the New Forest is like that. Our next one is Devizes Camping and Caravanning Club site in Wiltshire, in the middle of Wiltshire. You're in the middle of the Neolithic monuments, all that kind of thing. So you've got Avebury Stone Circle, you've got Silbury Hill, and you're not too far away from Stonehenge. And you're not a stone throw away. In fact, next door is the Magpie's Pub, which does superb food and ale. And of course, just outside the campsite is the canal, and you can take a walk along the 29 locks all the way to Devizes. And of course, it's surrounded by the chalk white horses too. So there's lots of things to do outside, and the campsite itself is it's one of those regimented ones. Very clean, very nice. And it's a good campsite.
Very relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah. What is our next favourite campsite?
Well, our next one is the Blue Hills Camping in Cornwall. Now, we've only been there once, haven't we? It was quite a nice one, wasn't it? Yeah,
it's on the north coast near Trevallis, and it's on a hill, so it's sloping, but it's south-facing slope, so you always get in the sun. And we had a great time. It's right on the coast too, so you can walk 50 metres and you're on the north coast walk. So one way is St Agnes and the other way is Perranporth. It's just amazing walk, amazing views of the jagged coastline. It's just amazing.
And it wasn't too far to get to St Agnes, was it? And then go to the pub, and then the other way.
Oh, St Agnes is a lovely little village.
The Perranporth, where you did your surfing.
Tried
to. But no, the campsite was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, because very friendly again as well.
Facilities, yes. Yeah. So you can't fault that one.
No.
So our next campsite that we really enjoyed, going further afield.
Yeah, well, this is not in the UK now. moving out of country.
Yes.
And we're going to say...
Albert Town, New Zealand.
Yes.
And if anybody's seen our video, we went there twice, didn't we? Because we did a boat trip in Wanaka, and it just happened to be that the starting point was just across the road from the campsite.
Yeah, that's right.
It?
Yeah.
But it was just so lovely just to go in. You register with your 10 New Zealand dollars. So cheap, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was about £10 for the pair of us to camp one night.
And you could park anywhere. It was just very easy going, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's in a bit of a forest, bit of a wood, and the river follows it through all the way around the outside. And there's lots to do because, of course, Wanaka is just up the road with all the facilities and, bungee jumping, all that kind of thing. So you have beautiful scenery as well. You can see the mountains.
But it had limited facilities, didn't it? It just had the toilets.
Yeah.
And you could fill up with water and get rid of all your rubbish. But
yes,
that's all
peaceful.
we needed, wasn't it? Very peaceful.
Yeah.
And then you had the ducks, didn't you, coming along and sitting next to us while we were sitting outside.
Very nice. Yes. Do you want to talk about our next one? Because you might be able to pronounce it. This one's in France.
Yes. Again, I really enjoyed this one because it was very unusual, and it was called l'Orangerie de l'Annirion.
And that's in Quimper, in Brittany.
You said it right, Ad. Yes. All the different pronunciations.
We had a whole video of me mispronouncing it, didn't we?
But what I liked about this campsite was it was very unique. It had was it the 15th or the 17th century?
15th century chateau.
And then it had a nice
which
lake.
Which had gardens and fountains and all this kind of stuff.
Very pretty.
Swimming pool, although that wasn't open when we went there. It's right on the river as well into Quimper. So again, and it was just a beautiful place, wasn't it? It's like Italian gardens kind of thing with all the fountains,
very
all the
easy
facilities.
To get into Quimper, wasn't it? Within walking distance.
Your pitch is like all overgrown, not overgrown, but it's got little bushes down, signalling off your very natural. That's the word I was after, or our pitch was anyway. Very pretty.
So I just remember that from all the campsites we've been in France.
Right. So that is our list of top camping sites. Let us know if you have any. What's your favourites? If any of those are your favourites, and don't forget to watch this playlist. For other YouTubers' top 5 campsites. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye-bye now.